Tell the Lord that you believe in his word and stand on the victory that he has already provided for you. Glory be to God, because it doesn't have to be a part of you. And you know what? That goes for anybody else in here. That if you're afflicted with or addicted with anything right now in your body, be it compulsive obsessive disorder or depression or schizophrenia or anything else that I see, that these things are clearly the work of the devil. They are clearly the work of Satan, and you don't need to receive it anymore. Stand on the authority that Jesus Christ has given you and say, Lord, I believe.
What kind of father sits and watches his children get molested, sodomized and raped? What kind of father allows his children to starve to death? What kind of father lets his children freeze to death in the cold? And what kind of father will judge you and condemn you? Leave you and your children burning in the flames of hell. The same father who claims he loves you.
There's a lot of amen, and you tell them, and there's a lot of witnessing, and a lot of testifying, and there's a lot of people saying that's true. And so the whole congregation witnesses to the truth. And the preacher may say, can I get a witness on this?
I cry and I plead. All this pain. He never shows himself.
Invisible.
But the preacher says, keep the faith.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Sorry, God, I watch TV. I see the news.
I see the news.
Babies dead in dumpsters. Mothers on crack. Men beating women. Sisters with HIV. Churches passing bowls for money.
Money.
This is what I see. I'd be lying if I said I felt your presence.
I feel nothing.
What's that plan you got worked out for me? Empty plots, like empty promises.
That's all it's ever been.
Every word you said was written by man, yeah. And in your own words you said, don't trust the flesh, yes, I question you.
I question you.
When a man kills a murderer, when you kill his divine intervention, you know I am full of hate. Cause I suffer day and night. I'm living in torment, I'm living in lies. I dream of death, I wake up dead. What will the rest of my life be like? Yeah. I watch TV, I see the news. Babies dead in dumpsters, mothers on crack, and people sisters with HIV.
How do you know the Holy Ghost won't move with me and say, go over?
Alrighty, folks, here it is. The knife drawer. What's so special about the knife drawer? Well, knife drawer is pretty much full of the dullest knives that you can find around here. I have no problem just trying to pull these knives out by the blade. These ones are a little different. They're butter knives. They're a little more sharp and serrated, but as you can see, nothing. And that is my shit in the mat. Sorry, let me see if I can. My mom's knife drawer. Now I gotta clean all these knives. So, well, I should probably just throw them out. And yeah. Hashtag knife drawer.
Sets a blood from the land. Such a sight to behold. Roads that go again. Rest the body, something illegal. But I got it by the lands.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Yes, I know. I will get to the knife drawer in just a second. I know you have a lot of questions, and why don't I'm gonna embiggen myself. Here we go. There we go. I got potato wedges and air fried chicken, so I might be eating that while we watch this. Just as a heads up. But yeah, that was the Ravenous Bean. Thank you all for going and clicking and subscribing to him. But yeah, so air fried, yes, air fried chicken. I'll send you an invite to the server. You can check it out. I should have, I should have posted a picture in your server. Stang doll, hell yeah, it's really good. It's just ridiculously juicy. Use this northern Italian dressing, and it had like Romano cheese in it. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's the chicken's just so juicy. But anyway, so yeah, long story short, I'm gonna be eating that while we watch Shanny basically sit on a pile of lies. That's all she's going to do. She's just gonna lie after lie. So get your counters out, and we'll see how many lies she actually fucking tells. But yeah, the only way you did. Yes, I did, didn't I? What's going on, Sunflower Sky? Welcome to the show. These professional chefs keep their knives loose in a drawer. Okay, all right. I'll get to the knife drawer here in just a second. Yeah, basically we're just gonna be watching Shanny in this one stream. I have a bunch of shit I gotta do tomorrow. I'm not gonna get off of work until really late. I'm gonna be gone until like probably 8, and I'm not gonna just jump on my computer. Like I just can't do that tomorrow. So I figured I'd do this tonight. And so we're just gonna look at this one stream from Shanny. So real quick, let me say what's up to the chat, and then I'll answer everything about the knife drawer. So Ann Kennedy, hello, thank you for being here. P with Thulu, welcome back. I hear you've been busy, and hopefully you're not working too hard. Katia Moore Journals, hello. You had another name before, didn't you? I think you did. Anyway, regardless, welcome. Hey, Sydney. Everybody, hearts in the chat for Sydney. Sydney's so sweet. Security Mono Lizard, hey, thank you for being here. Always appreciated. J. Troy Dell. Yeah, you had very many questions on the knife drawer, I imagine. Bina McGee as well. Thank you for being here. So lovely. Reaper's Lair. Always a nice treat to have you here. Mid New York Goddess, of course, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Stang Doll, always appreciated. Sunflower Sky, be sure to drop more in the chat. We would love it. And keep an eye out for that Discord link. It pops up, and you might not get it for a little bit. What's going on, security? Hello, this is Security Monolith. What's going on, Reapers there? So, all right. So the knife drawer and the lurkers. I didn't forget about the lurkers. You guys are just as important as everybody in the chat. Don't worry. Hit that like button, folks. Thank you. Anyway. So, the knife drawer. Here's what happened. So,
alrighty, folks, here it is.
Over a period of about 20 or 30 years, like, my mom has collected, knives after knives after knives, okay? And I say this just because she's got knives in here from before I was even born, all right? She doesn't like sharp knives because she thinks they're dangerous, but if anybody who knows, who has been around like knives, oh, excuse me, oopsie, there we go. If anybody knows, has been around real knives, you know that they're extremely sharp, and dull knives are extremely dangerous because they leave jagged wounds that are harder to clean up and sew up and everything like that. Really important to have a sharp knife. Not only is it helpful, but it will help you if you cut yourself, because we're humans and we make mistakes. Fun fact,
I cut myself not too long ago while I was using a knife on some ham. I was being stupid. So over time, she has collected these knives and has never sharpened them, never gotten them sharpened, nothing like that. And they've always ended up just in the knife drawer. Just go grab a knife from the knife drawer and it'll cut just as good as any knife in the knife drawer. And she does have a block up here. Oopsie. She does have a butcher's block, but those knives I'm not even going to show you because they're so. It's literally like cutting turkey with a piece of rebar, is what I've equated it to. And no, they do not. Professional chefs do not keep loose knives in a drawer. My mom is not a professional chef. She mostly eats frozen crab cakes and like minute rice. Not out of like necessity, but out of like choice. She doesn't eat, she's old. She doesn't eat, red meat, or she eats a lot of like really lean stuff. Like the amount of food that I have on my plate right now. Hang on one sec. I'll show you guys. That's like fucking probably 2 meals for my mom. So tell you what. But you are correct, J. Trudeau. Yes, I was a sergeant in the United States Army. That's a lot of knives. Yeah, it is a lot of knives, KDP. And my mom she hasn't like gotten rid of them because she's not gonna throw them in the trash because it'll just like poke through. So she just sort of collects the knives until she can get rid of them. And granted, some of them still like do work. Like these knives were actually given to us by a foreign exchange student, by his family. They're German steel knives. If they were sharpened, they would be great. And they do still work fairly well as a steak knife. A lot of the tips are bent though, which makes a big ass problem. But yeah, a lot of these knives are really no good. I mean, the bread knives, like I said, like I would have cut the shit out of myself had I slid down this knife here. And for any of the veterans of speaking of veterans, Jade Troida, any of the veterans of this channel, can you recognize these knives? You got 1, 2, and 3 knives. We've seen these on here before, and I have told you how shit they are. Although this one will still cut bread. It's pretty good. It's still going to get pitted for fucking sure. Nothing's going to happen. But any one of you take a guess, and I'm going to go ahead and check out the chat real quick, and I'm going to turn on a little bit of music in the background. It's more for me, not for you guys, honestly. I wish I could play like copyrighted music, but I def can't, bro. Did I just say that? Yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry, headphone users. I'm in the same boat. All right, there we go. Anybody recognize those knives? I'm about to eat some potatoes too. What's going on, Lucifer? Mine are Amazon knives. Hold on. Oh. Fuck you, Team StreamYard. Don't give me a message while I'm streaming. Scary. Okay. Being honest is one thing. Personally attacking someone is completely different. And Mr. Peanut McGee, go fuck yourself. Yes, painfully so. It's going. Same here. I can dig it. So. All right. So. Yeah. Well, fake. Fake. No, you're gonna get a bag of poop mailed to your house or something. I don't know. Just don't give me your address. You'll be fine. G-Man's gonna come dox you. He's gonna be like, check this out. I know where she lives. I'm gonna be like, cool. Stay the fuck away. Anyway, all right. How you doing, Sydney? So if anybody has been on this channel before, you've heard me talk about these knives. These are Miracle Blade knives. These are the same ones Chef Tony was fucking around with. Ooh. Miracle Blade. Ooh, Miracle Blade world class. There we go. So you've seen this shit. You've seen Chef Tony. It's the same, essentially the same exact knife. Yeah.
Try to cut something soft like fresh bread.
Yeah.
450 pounds of pressure, and then they cut you a piece. Then they go back and they cut you another slice. They make these little bread steps.
Who the fuck cuts like that? What asshole? Chef Tony. Chef Tony, you are a liar, sir. That's not how anyone cuts bread. Chef Tony is such a dick. Fuck you, Chef Tony. That was such a dick move. But yeah, a small demonstration on what the fuck a Miracle Blade knife is. It's not good. There you go. What's going on, Aristu? I was sharpening a World War II sword on an oil stone. My neighbors phoned the cops. Well, to be fair, considering how much I know you, I guess, yeah, maybe your neighbors have a little bit of concern, but they didn't have to be dicks about it. Could have just been like, "Oi, what you doing?" or whatever, however you guys put it. Lucifer cuts his bread like that? Wow, what a piece of shit. Good land. Lucifer, you better answer for that one. See me go full mouth on that potato. I gotta quit talking. All right. Ooh, all right. Let's stop talking about knives. So, So for any of those interested, yeah. Okay, long story short, my mom doesn't throw out her fucking knives. She has a big ass drawer filled with knives. None of them are sharp. I can dig my hands in there. I actually pulled the wrong video because I did this twice. So I'm going to put the correct video up on the channel, and you guys will be able to see it once I'm able to actually like get it off of here, because I did this like right after this. It was the only time I had to actually pull it. But long story short, yeah, bad knives. Don't do this. Don't ever do this. Just get some sharp knives. Get a nice sharp block with knives in it and a sharpener, and learn how to use them and learn how to sharpen them, and you'll be fine. Keep them sharp and you'll be perfectly fine. Oh, when the cops arrived and asked to see the 3-foot sword, I showed them a 1 meter measuring ruler. I was gonna see, you know what I would have gone with? I would have been like, yeah. When the cops got there, they asked to see the 3-foot sword, and I pulled my dick out and folded it in half for them. So, all right. So that's enough of that. You guys will be able to see this. If you didn't see this video, you can play back a little bit. I'm not gonna play this stream too much because I do have a lot of shit to do tomorrow. So I want to actually get into this. I think we're gonna change up the music just a wee bit, because yeah, Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit better, a little bit more appropriate. Fuck you, YouTube. It's probably just something on my mouse pad. But anyway. All right, folks. So, the other night I was chilling, you know, like I do on my heat rock, hanging out, trying to stay warm, trying not to get my scales too dry. And I was watching Vila Vendetta, or listening to Vila Vendetta. By the way, subscribe to Vila Vendetta. If you're not following her, you're probably not following a lot of the Von tent, which you should be. And I hate to say it, we're not gonna get the kicking the door down, Vaughn getting dragged out or anything, but it's interesting to watch the whole thing unfold and just see how uncomfortable he's getting. So check that out. But that digression aside, I was watching Shanny's stream here, and I could not believe how much she tries to retcon basically her entire life, the entire last year, I don't know, everything that I've seen about her, that I've seen from her, and I'm not talking about the people who have talked about her. I'm talking about the things that were said. I'm talking about the things that she has done and filmed and we have seen, or she's talked about on camera. She completely contradicts herself in this whole thing. So we're not gonna sit here and watch the entire 2-hour stream. I am gonna let it play. Excuse me. I'm gonna let it play just because it is so long, and well, there's just so much to it. So yeah, let's get through it. And also subscribe to XX Archives. Ow, that was a little loud.
Passive
Holy
aggressiveness. And I always
you look like a corpse. You look like a corpse. I mean, it's a badly done corpse, but it's a corpse nonetheless. Like, you look terrible. This is awful, Shanny. Everybody soak it in. You look like you have cyanosis of the lips and eyelids. How do you manage cyanosis of the eyelids? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the fact that you're, stoned out of your gourd 24/7, dumb as shit, and don't know how to do your makeup. But hey, that's just my own honest observation. Oh, hey, what's going on, Sticky? Yeah, I got a whetstone to sharpen them all, and I cut myself constantly. Yes, but it's better for you because you're not cutting yourself, and it can be sewn up easier and it'll heal quicker. None of it was her fault. Drag made her assault all those people. It's true. Dragnot is the real bully. He's the real perpetrator here. But let's not forget, Vaughn is the real victim in all of this. Folks, are you sure you want to be eating during a Shanny stream? Yeah, I had a potato in my hand, and then she came on the screen, and I had to stop. Corpse in a toque? What's a toque? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. It's some weird Canadian thing. Kidding. What's going on, Speeder Flame? It's been a minute. Thank you for being here. All right. Oh shit. Whatever. We're only like a minute in.
she said something interesting. She said
100% true,
Rick
Rixilla.
This and this to conduct herself in society.
Oh yeah, she's talking shit about
without even knowing who I am.
Oh, we know plenty about
you.
She
knew who I was.
We know.
She stated that I suffer from narcissistic personality disorder. She claims she's BPD, but there's no real proof of that.
No, Shanny. Here's the thing. Vila it does have all this fucking proof. I'm gonna quit stopping it. But I just want to say, she said, yeah, you might have narcissistic personality disorder just from what I've seen, and then she like dropped it. That's about it. Like shut the fuck up,
Where is
Shanny.
your proof that I have NPD?
She said she suspected
Just
it, you
because
moron.
you watched a YouTube video about narcissistic personality, and the whole time in your head you were like, that's got to be Shanny, does not mean I was ever diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. So how can you claim that there's no proof that I have BPD other than I've been saying it for years and years and years and years? And I was diagnosed with it twice, one at 17 and then one
You were diagnosed
at
with
27.
possible BPD. Possible
I have
BPD.
borderline personality disorder, but there's no real proof.
There is no real proof.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Actually, we do know your life. We know your entire life, Shanny. That's why I am here talking shit about you. That's why I can talk shit about you, because I do know your entire life. You put the whole fucking thing on the internet. We've all seen it. Seriously, it's not hard to find. There's literally an entire channel that I'm on right now that has your entire life right there. And she got it from you. You fucking idiot. You've been screaming about, oh, I've got BPD for years. All you have is like some pseudo diagnoses from the military that you fucking got booted the fuck out of as soon as they found found the holes in your fucking keel. And I guess I don't know, something else when you were 17 or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, she's borderline human. I would say that's probably the closest diagnosis you can give her, considering how many MRIs she's had at the zoo. So I'm just saying, yeah, she's triggered. She is fucking livid, dude. And I know why she's so pissed in this video. She's pissed off because Vila started talking shit about
But just
her.
because I called you a name,
Not even talking
after
shit,
you
but just like
trolling me.
telling truthfully
she's a
Trisha,
narcissist.
like, hey,
She didn't like my
she's not a good
comment.
person. She's got all these fucking issues. She's not someone you want to cozy up with. Just be
Or maybe I
forewarned.
don't like being trolled.
Don't worry too much.
Maybe
like,
I
don't worry.
like
Don't
being
put too much
told
stock into
what
this
to
woman.
do. Maybe I'm a
And
grown-ass
that fucked up
woman, and I'm
Shanny's.
taking care of my own damn stuff.
Shut the fuck up. That fucked up Shanny's ability to weasel her way into Trisha's life, because from what I got in the conversation between Trisha and Vila was that Shanny had given Trisha some makeup and was really nice to her and was telling about how all the problems and yada 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 yada, the transactional bullshit that Shanny always does. So it really kind of makes sense that she would be this fucking triggered,
And
because
I don't need some
she just lost the potential cash cow or clout cow,
with
maybe.
my own fucking life.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. What's going on, Blaine Boopy? Let's see. What's going on, Brown Girl Life? Thank you for being here. Dinah Cat loves me, of course.
You
She's a
claim
classic
you have all
sociopath.
these
Enough said.
problems on Trisha's. I don't
Totally.
remember you from
I
Adam.
I
okay?
won't disagree with that.
I don't know you. And you definitely don't know me.
Oh, I saw that. That is hilarious. If somebody can send me the clip, I want to play it.
People really do love diagnosing others with little to no knowledge.
Demon Fox
about the
Akira,
disorders
narcs
they are
don't
putting on people.
Narcs don't like calling
Exactly.
people
You know
calling a
what's
spade a
real
spade.
good
They
proof
go,
that
no,
I
you're
do
the
not
narc.
have
Yeah.
narcissistic personality.
It's always deny, project. It's never like proving that they don't. It's just a denial. Constantly.
Disorder.
Don't forget mad
Here
cow
it is.
disease. Oh yeah, yeah. She's definitely got the BSC along
Most
with the BPD and the
people
NPD.
who suffer from narcissistic personality disorder are stoic. They're stoic in nature. They're cold. Do I?
There's a difference between stoic and cold. You're a vapid ass bitch. That's nowhere near cold or stoic. Shanny's so smart. Yes, Dim Tavis, not drag.
I look like I'm a person who is fucking stoic.
Is it Dim Tavis or
If there's
Dim
one
Tavis?
thing
Dim
I am
Tavis.
not.
What's going on,
not
Alan? It's been a little
fucking
bit.
Stoic.
Test, he's working. You're not stoic. You're stupid.
I'm animated.
Hey, you know what you should do? You should animate the lower part of your body out the fucking door and get a job. That would be really cool. How about you do that? This message is approved by the
I show my
Potato Gang.
emotions.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like I just thought it's the same thing as people like, oh, I'm Italian, so I'm feisty, or I'm a Pisces,
What
or I'm
I have
feisty,
been
or I'm
diagnosed with
this,
is
that, or other.
borderline
No, you're just a fucking
personality
asshole.
disorder and
Like-
CPTSD. I have a lot
growing up
of
one way is
trauma
is
in my
one
background.
thing, but it doesn't.
My
It
mother
doesn't
was
mean you
abusive.
It doesn't make
My
you an
father
asshole.
was a
Everybody, you're
cuck.
either an asshole or you're not.
A brilliant
We
man,
all can have
a
empathy.
sweet man, a kind man, but he was cucked by her big time, and he'd do whatever she told him to do.
Wait, Rev? Fuck, are we talking about?
Thank you, Bejeweled. Okay.
It's a good game. I used to play that on
I
Sega.
went to dialectic behavioral therapy.
Damn.
For my BPD to
That thing
help
got through like,
me cope
them words got through
through
like
my
the fucking Evergreen and the
dysregulation
Suez. Eh.
of emotions.
Oh shit.
Because see, little do you know, Miss Armchair Psychologist, I've actually had mental examinations. And
Okay,
each
shows-
time
Show some proof. Not
I
only
came
that,
up as a borderline.
what's going on, TIE Fighter Jet? Nobody engage TIE Fighter Jet. Don't time him out. Just do not engage him. Thank you. That is all.
Which means something else. I'm on the complete
Shanny ever claimed
opposite
to have
spectrum
schizoaffective
of a
personality
narcissist.
disorder? Probably at some
Because
point.
people who
Rixella.
have borderline
I
personality
would not
disorder
be
have
surprised.
very low self-worth.
I had time in my life
And
putting
they really
cat
don't
poop in
understand
her
how talented they
apartment.
are. And they have to learn
I mean, that was a
through
lot of.
therapy
You
and
must have a lot of
trauma-based
cats at home.
therapies
If you brought them, or other that, other
to
than
find who they
bringing
are
stray
because
cats.
it was stripped away from them as a child.
So I'll remember
through
this when
childhood
mom eventually
neglect and
passes
childhood
and she's
abuse,
screaming and crying. Yes.
which I suffer.
Oh yeah, there are tons and tons of fucking videos of her going off on her mom, talking about how her mom deserves to do this and her parents deserve to get COVID and shit like that. And her her father died, and now and she cried like a bitch, and well, not cried like a bitch. She didn't cry. She like exasperated herself, and then was reinforced by Rev and her simps. Then yeah, we all saw that.
From, and now I'm
Hit that
blamed
like
and
button,
told
folks.
that
Thank you
I'm
for,
this
thank you for being here.
because it was my mother's little revenge.
3 cats. What do you feed them? Fucking
My mother's little fucking revenge against me for
X-Lax?
telling a judge that she choked me and almost killed me.
bulging pendulous dangler. Fucking Irish stew coming in, winning the internet. Hold on, I gotta do this. I gotta fucking make that. This pause. Oh, that is perfect. Somebody get your screenshot. Somebody get a screenshot of that and send it to me, please. That is fucking perfect. Oh my god, thank you so much. What's going on, KM? Thank you for being here. I have borderline. It's not an excuse for that behavior, so get fucked, Shanny, you poorly packaged sack of horse shit. Somehow I was able to read that very, very well. I don't know. My eyes! Oh! My legs! Hey, what's going on, Grandpa Irv? She's carrying 2 cement bags around her chest, yeah, and a cement or a fucking spare tire around her waist.
And she had my brothers given
got that
over
one
to
out.
my dad to take care of. And yes, she did. My mom used to dislocate my shoulder. She waterboarded me with beer as a child. Do you know how traumatic that is? You can't breathe.
Imagine she just
and
like.
your mom's pouring beer on your face, and
Imagine
you're
she
getting
just like
alcohol poisoning.
spilled a beer.
Do you know that type of abuse?
No,
I bet you don't.
That's not.
I was
what
only
happened.
8 years old when she
That-
did that to me.
That's not a thing that happened. She's lying again. Drink if she's lying. Drink when she lies.
I'm very traumatized, and if you don't know anything about trauma, it's
Traumatized? Are you traumatized or are you traumatized? Because traumatized, I don't think is a word. Traumatized, sure, it is a word because that you is in there that you need so much, so it's not traumatized.
actual brain damage to the brain, which means you're expecting
Really?
normalcy
No kidding.
from me.
I can't. I
When
only
I'm
have a
not
12
normal.
pack. Yeah,
I'm sick.
Run to the store real quick. We got a little bit of time.
Hence, mental illness. I'm
new
traumatized.
lie.
Which is why you see me when someone's being a fucking asshole to me. You see me react
Beer thing
so
is new,
strongly.
isn't it?
Not because
You know what? Actually, Thorn Queen, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever heard the beer waterboarding thing before, but yeah, has anybody else heard that before? Also, welcome. Thank you for being here. But yeah, good question. I don't know. I don't know if I think I've heard waterboarding, but I don't know if I've heard the beer with waterboarding. I could be making shit up. Yeah, traumatized. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, you got traumatized when you popped up too many tramadol and beat the shit out of fucking Rev, so he got traumatized and
I'm a narcissist.
well, probably so does
I'm
your kids.
borderline, and I'm hurt, and all the trauma is coming back
I don't know
in
if
my
that
mind
happens.
and torturing
It's
me.
alleged in
And
Minecraft.
I'm pissed that I have to feel this sorrow
However
and
that shit
this
goes,
horrible feelings again and relive my past again.
Tractorize.
Pissed at it, which is why my therapy
What did
told
they-
me you
what did
gotta
they
watch
pop
out,
a-
Shannon,
pop a
because that
couple
is
of
your
fucking tracks
secondary
on her,
emotion.
and they were
is
just
the
like,
anger.
all right, let's
Whenever you
get her
feel
outta here.
sorrow, whenever you feel hurt, you automatically get angry.
See,
I get
she's
angry at
traumatized with
myself
the
that I'm not
Asagio.
strong enough.
She's not strong enough to handle the Asagio traumatization, folks. Hit the like button. Oh god. Yeah, I had heard the waterboarding, but never with beer before. Okay, yeah, I thought so. That seems a little it seems like one more step. It's just like the I was thinking of the South Park where they crash the bus and then they keep making up stories to pass the time, and it always ends up with them getting ice cream, and they're like, oh, well, that's what I call a sticky situation. They all fucking laugh. That's exactly what Shanny's lies are like. She just makes up a new story and tacks on the same bullshit that we've heard before at the end, and then expects us all to just gobble it the fuck up. Put your Asagio on the Resorto, otherwise it won't
Trauma
be
is brain
traumatized.
damage. You don't know what you're talking about.
It's true.
You don't know what you're talking about. You do not know what you're talking
Grandpa
about.
Irv, that's fucked up.
telling someone to get over trauma when it's literally inside your head and you tried everything to escape those memories?
Yo, if anybody's ever played
Don't tell
Fallout
me
or Fallout New Vegas,
how the brain works and how my mental disorder
and
works.
it seemed like one of those Queen
You are
fire
not my
ants.
psychologist.
Yeah, that's what I just imagined
certainly aren't
Shanny
me.
as,
And I've been
as
very
like the
educated
queen
in
of
what
the
I have.
wool cows.
Because, like the title, I have to constantly put masks of normalcy on so people don't think that I'm so fucking fucked up.
Perfect, thank you. You are fucked up.
Just know all trolling.
I
will
mean,
be
seriously, you look like you went one-on-one with a pitching machine and lost. That's all I'm saying.
blocked. I'm not tolerating that.
Did she say memories?
Thank you, Bejeweled Christian. Trauma can rewrite the way your brain functions.
It actually
Yes,
can.
it does.
It's true.
So instead of me feeling sorrow, I get angry.
You don't match
And it's
shit,
not a nice
Shanny.
anger
Who are you
either.
kidding? Yeah,
It's a high,
she's a
extreme.
fucking idiot.
Just imagine the most pissed
She
off
did
you've
say
ever been.
memories. Oh my
That's
god.
how I am when I'm angry.
What
because
a fucking
also
idiot.
with borderline
Hold on.
personality disorder.
Well, I gotta hear it myself.
Just know all trolling will be blocked. I'm not tolerating that.
Will it though? Will it? all trolling will be blocked
Thank
from
you,
somebody
Bejeweled
that
Christian.
fucking regularly
Trauma can
mods
rewrite the way
trolls
your brain
because she's too
functions.
stupid to point it out.
Yes,
Oh,
it
man.
does. So instead of me feeling sorrow, I get angry. And
That's
it's not a nice
stupid.
anger either. It's a high,
Find a different outlet.
extreme. Just imagine the most pissed off you've ever been. That's how I am when I'm angry.
She's tried nothing and
Because
she's all out of
also,
ideas.
with borderline personality disorder, you get heightened emotions. Emotions.
Do
I
ya?
feel stronger than most people.
Alan,
I feel more than most people. People who have borderline personality disorder know exactly what I'm
Alan,
talking about.
if you're listening,
Okay?
please
For
confirm
instance,
or
a normal person usually has
rebuke
3 to 4
these claims,
mood
please.
shifts within a week. Someone with borderline
I'm not really gonna
personality
try and find it,
disorder,
Ian. I'll
they have 8 to 9
look for it
mood
somewhere
shifts
else.
within a day, which is why so many people look at us like liars because our moods are constantly shifting.
No,
we
that's
cannot-
not. No, it's Shanny. Everyone looks at you like a liar because you lie all the fucking time. You constantly lie. You literally just lied about your mom pulling your fucking arms out of your socket or whatever. Like, I'm sure you would have, if your mom was pulling your arm out of your socket every fucking day, I'm pretty sure you would have some significant damage and you couldn't be doing things like this, let alone move a goddamn Durango off of some railroad tracks. I'm just saying, maybe you're looking too far into the psychology part and not into your own physiology, you moron.
Help it. Because
She's
our
a
brains
lying. She is a lying liar who lies.
are wired that way.
Lying lie face.
And you always...
What an asshole.
You always expect this like normalcy from people who are not normal.
Is in lying moods a lot?
I
Yeah.
am not normal.
Is lying
I do not
a
have a
mood?
healthy mind. I have a damaged mind that's been broken and abused and
Cool.
kicked in the teeth.
Oh, dude. Hey, I've had a bunch of incidents regarding my combat-related PTSD that have not been very savory to my, social life. But I've gone out and been like, hey, I need to seek help for this. And I've gotten the help that I need. And I found an outlet. And a lot of that is this. And it's really just me being friendly and nice and cool with people on the internet and making friends. You're a bitch. And you use your all of your mental illnesses or disorders or whatever to reinforce or to as a shield for you being a bitch. So you will never at any point go back and be like, look, I fucked up. It was because I was in this mode and I just couldn't get out of it. I'm seeking help now because you're not going to seek help. You never sought help for anything when you had $750,000. And I could seek help now when you have the government paying the fucking dole or the bill. So there you go, Shanny. It's an really easy breakdown. of how you work. What's going on, Puffalophagus? I really like your new nickname for
Exactly, Carrie. I do too.
Really
I have a
like
lot
your
of
new
memory loss from my
nickname for the
trauma, although
mask.
it wasn't
Stream
until adulthood
Miles?
where my trauma became worse.
What did
because I was old enough to acknowledge what happened. I have BP
What did I say? What was
losses, so I
the
get it.
nickname for the mask?
Exactly.
My bad.
Exactly.
I still
That's another
don't
reason
believe
why
she
they
did
look
that
at
with the drink.
BPDs
Yeah,
as
she just
liars,
like
'cause we can't
nudged it
remember
off of
everything.
the fucking.
I have a
Probably.
lot of memory.
What I'm thinking is she like it was sitting up here. Here's the track. Here's the tire. She just sort of like nudged it off, and that nudge probably rolled the tire so that it ended up becoming flat. And all the air escaped, so they had to change the tire out. That's what I'm guessing. But what's going on, Yendisaur? Hi, hi, Lizardman. Well, there's certainly damage there. How much has been self-medicated? Yeah, there's another issue. When you self-medicate, you end up doing far more damage. It's true. You
loss,
need to
'cause I just
seek
forget
professional
about
help.
things that aren't important, and I try to forget things when they're traumatic.
Yeah, she just sort of
I
like
don't know. That's just how my brain works.
leaned into it, sort of like a kind of like how an elephant seal
The
goes to battle.
DSMV
Just
does
sort of
not
like
say with treatment
kablam,
a patient can fully heal from mental
know?
and emotional trauma. It does not say that. You will always feel that trauma.
I'll
You
play
may
that
learn
red
how to
clip in
cope
just a
through
minute.
it more better, but you'll always go through it. Yeah, I know. Glockus is ignorant right now. So, other mental illness, you've said other mental illnesses are not as valid as BPD. What are you talking about? I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she did say that. Like what? I mean,
Yes,
she's
and
always
what
on
I'm
about her
telling you is I do not have
BPD, but that's
narcissistic
just her
personality
fucking
disorder.
defense.
So keep lying, okay? You've been caught in lies. And anyone who says that stuff to me, you're going to be blocked.
Are they? Excuse me.
Simple as that. D. Smith.
You tell him, girl.
She's a liar.
No one said it.
No. Dean.
I would be willing to wager that if Shanny was a girl by a psychologist,
Okay, fine. Well,
like they
she's
do for people that
dishonest
try to
about
claim
who I
in a
am.
murder trial, she would come
Okay.
out with few to no actual diagnoses. No, she would not come out with anything worthwhile. Like, I mean, look at it. Look at what she did with the X-ray.
Thank you,
She
Muse
pulled
Meow.
up
Suicidal
a Google
tendencies come
image
with
or
BPD
the
and not
packet
NPD.
that the
Thank
fucking
you. Hello, you want to see
physical
my
therapist
wrists?
gave to her. That's not proof. Hold on. Wait. What the fuck did you just say? Hang on, you sack.
Now, suicidal tendencies come with BPD and not NPD. Thank you. Hello, you want to see my wrists?
Kinda. Actually. I mean, you're the first person who, yeah, I actually would be like, yeah, because I don't suspect that. I know plenty of people with scars, and, yeah, they know how to hide them. You scratched yourself with a pair of nail clippers or some shit like that. You didn't actually try to kill yourself. You never been there. That's just what I'm gonna say. If you've been there, you know. Just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's just like forearm than hand. It's sort of like it kind of looks like if you hit a carrot with a hammer. Just sort of like all one, and then it sort of splits off into like yeah. Ritz. People
BPD, a
that
lot
cut
of times,
sideways
is from childhood trauma. Trauma does not mean you're a narcissist.
Oh yeah.
Sadly.
Well, hey, hold on. I'm gonna correct you on that one. People who cut sideways are seeking attention. It's not necessarily. I wouldn't say necessarily just seeking attention. But it is. Yeah, it is not a suicidal thing. It's just a self-harm. Actual suicidal tendencies are like, going upstream rather than across, or trying to hang yourself, taking pills, starving yourself, things like that. But yeah, it is. If you see somebody who is, cutting themselves, bring it up to whoever the proper people are, because especially with like young folks, we've all been through high school. How many of us understand that high school doesn't fucking matter? Come on. Like, just reach out and be like, look, it doesn't matter. It ain't that deep. Unless they got a lot of shit going on at home, then, well, obviously do the same thing. So, yeah. But anyway, let me continue on playing this. I'm gonna stop stopping it from now on.
I know what I was
I'm all out of
diagnosed
food,
with.
too.
I
This
know who I
sucks.
am, and I don't need
change the
people
fucking
from the
song.
internet telling me what I have and what I don't have. I am telling you the truth. There's no reason for
It's
me
a
to
pain
lie
release.
about
There
my
you
mental
go.
illness. The only reason
Yeah,
why you want to tell people I have narcissistic personality
giving
disorder
yourself
is
physical
because
pain to
it
kind of
falls
get away
into
from
your
the
narrative
mental pain
that you
you're going
falsely
through.
put on me.
Been there.
Your fake little narratives, because you twist things and you lie.
I wouldn't even
constantly.
say that. I don't think she was in a special
Maniac
school.
Monday, she
I
knows
think
me
she was
pretty
just in
well.
a regular school.
She knows me pretty well. She knows I'm not
Yep.
full of shit.
Trying to
I
feel
am
something
who I
other than
say
what
I
you're
am.
mentally dealing with. Yeah,
Like it or love it, it's who I am.
it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
something you
I
want.
give money away. I was scamming then when I was giving money away. I was buying friends for helping people out.
Don't try to buy your friends. You can't buy friends. You can't, really. Seriously, it's not gonna fucking work. That's why, like, you can't buy me. So, like, here you go.
I get poor. Oh, I'm a scammer. I'm just trying to get everyone's money.
You can buy a little bit of me by donating
I talk
stuff,
to truthfully
but that doesn't
Trisha
mean
because
like
I can relate to her in a lot of ways. She's a lot like me.
I'm loyal to you, and I'm not gonna,
Oh, I'm just using her for
do
clout.
everything
And then
you
they turn to
say,
Trisha and say she's using
or
me
try
for
and
clout.
dox somebody or something like that.
They use
Shanny,
the same
Shanny,
tactics
on the other
on
hand,
different people.
would think that way. She
And
does
now the
think
people
in
are
that
finding each other who they
transactional
use
type
these
of,
tactics on, these sick, abusive tactics
type of train of thought.
that are meant to drive someone nuts, that is meant to drive someone intimidated,
It's not the spicy sadness, Peanut McGee.
meant to cause them to react.
Sometimes it means making yourself feel
These sick, twisted methods that they have all decided to go do in a little Discord server on a lot of women in the community, just so they can have
No, I
shits and
don't.
fucking giggles.
battled mental illness for 2 decades. Same here. I've battled my depression, anxiety, PTSD my entire life. Well, PTSD after combat,
It
but
doesn't matter
that's
if
different.
if she was on Dr. Phil. Who cares?
Uh-uh.
I care about Trisha, who she is now.
No, you don't. You
Not all
don't. You
the
don't give
little
2
stupid
fucks about
mistakes
Trisha.
she's done, because everyone does little stupid
What's going on,
mistakes.
CEHB? Did I say what's up? I don't know if I did.
Shit
Okay.
happens.
Yes, absolutely everything is transactional.
Shit happens. But yet you act like people.
If you guys
shit.
want
It's
to, if you
something
guys want a
that,
legit
you're not
transaction,
above to.
buy something from
But when
the
people
merch
see
store.
what kind of
Get
hypocrites
yourself
you
a
are,
secretions
you're like,
mug.
oh,
They're
well, I'm not
awesome.
saying what she's doing is bad, but yet you're shaming someone and saying it's a horrible thing she does, and you ruin her total reputation because you don't like everything I have to fucking say.
Okay,
Fuck you.
Spicy sadness. Okay,
I have to put on this big giant fucking mask on
yeah,
all
but
the fucking time, so
being
so I don't constantly have to
being
get the question, "Are you okay?"
colorblind is a better way of saying that you don't give a shit about other people and their experiences too. So,
Okay.
just saying.
Are you okay? Are
Just
you
saying.
okay? Yeah, I'm fucking okay. I just have a different personality than other people.
Yeah, and
I
it's
just want
dog
to be
shit.
left
You
the
should
fuck
change that.
alone.
No, you don't.
What you do to me is essentially you poking at someone who's obviously has a physical, like, you know those kids that are in the wheelchair and you know there's something not right with them, those kids? That's what you do to me, constantly poking at me. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You need to get help. You need to get help. How the fuck do you know
do
if I
need to
didn't
get
get help or not? I don't tell you my business.
Because you haven't changed one fucking bit
You idiots.
over the last several years. You fucking idiot. You literally have not gotten a lick of help. All you have done is bitch and moan and complain and waste the time of emergency services by going to the ER,
of yourself.
drug seeking,
10 years picking on
fucking,
me because I have a mental disorder.
And
10
fucking getting
years.
kicked out.
And your only excuse to make yourselves feel better that you aren't picking on someone who's a mental disorder? Well, Shanny did this, and 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 Shanny did this.
At what point is
fuck you?
Your
if you
mental
see someone and you know that there's something off with them mentally,
is any like mental disability a reason for like shitty behavior? Can you use that as like a defense? I mean, there are plenty. There's plenty you could, but not
you
like
don't
this.
have to
Shanny.
fucking mention it
That's
to them.
not how that works.
You don't have to pick on them for being different.
You can't hide behind it every single fucking time.
That is so rude. Imagine
like,
what kind of white
motherfucker. I've like held on to people next to fireworks, like friends that they would never touch otherwise, and I was just like, dude, I'm like, you have to like hold on to me because I'm getting really bad anxiety, and they're just like, okay, cool, and any other day out of the year, nothing.
Insensitive whining.
So
you guys would do. You take every
that's
little
where
thing
things should manifest. You shouldn't
you
be a piece of shit and then say, "Oh, it's because of my PTSD." It's because I have BPD.
You stir it all the pot
it's
and
because
you
I have
introduce
mental
it to people.
illness.
See, this is who she is. You don't show the nice stuff.
You're just salty as fuck because you got called out, you dumb bitch. That's all it is.
I don't lie and I don't manipulate and I don't hide behind my mental health. Go fuck yourself, asshole.
I'm sorry, I made that point like 4 fucking times.
And you take that part in your name, the first 5 letters, and go do something with it.
What is it?
You piece of fucking shit.
I don't know what the name was, so.
Have you ever thought that you're the one being manipulated to hate me?
No.
I don't make videos about anyone. I just talk about my own fucking self and I stay in my own fucking lane.
No, you don't. You're trying to weasel your way into fucking.
What do?
Trisha's
Obsessively
life.
make another video about me. Obsessively make another video about me. Oh, let's go psychoanalyze Shanny because we're bored with our fucking lives and we can't make any decent content without her.
Oh, that's not true, Shanny. That is not true. Check this shit out. I can make a lot of decent content without you. Look at this. Everybody. All right, everybody, take a quick break. Relax. All right. I have plenty of decent content without you. And
He's right. You are internet rapist because I give no consent of you using any of my material or any of my likeness or being.
Maybe my content isn't that great, but okay. Hey, what's going on, Bandine? You
all knew you were lying about me. Don't be playing innocent now.
58.
You all made all this shit up in your
of
fucking heads, and you put it on
Shanny being a
display,
fucking
and you
idiot.
overbloated, and you had 100 people
Hey, what's going
who
on,
do
Jolene?
the same thing and repeat the
How you
same
been?
thing,
It's
so
been a
you
little
can
bit.
manipulate people about me.
I see you changed your avatar thing.
I don't do that to you. Get off yourself. When you start fucking with me, that's when I say fuck you. Because you deserve it. Because guess what? Jesus Christ gives me authority to trample all over any scorpions and snakes. And you sting and you freaking bite all the fucking time.
Man.
You pour venom into everyone. I can trample all over you guys if I wanted to. Because Jesus Christ gives
How does that compare to
but
the
I
bed bugs
choose,
and termites all
for
up
the
in your
most part,
folds?
not to.
Just asking.
Because I
Honest
don't want
question.
that to constantly be about me.
It's true. Nobody said it had to be good content. Search in the chat face. Get
That's
that
right,
search in
Hillary
the chat
Clinton.
face. Fucking Hillary Clinton.
I don't need to deal with your bullshits. I'll just block you. You see how easy it is? Block, block, block. Oh, disrespect? Block. You whine that I block you. Well, you disrespected
okay.
me.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I got you, Puffalopicus. That's... You know what? That's probably the most clever thing I've ever heard Shanny say.
And if you
Not
think
gonna lie.
I'm a walking mat, you're awfully stupid.
That's... Well, you're not a walking mat, but you lie like a rug, so... Just saying.
Because I'll give you a piece of my mind, and I'm giving you a piece of my mind.
God damn, we're all gonna go hungry.
You would hound and harass, truthfully, Trisha, because we talked together once. What are you afraid of? Us collabing stories and realizing you're all the same people?
Hold on.
Who's doing that?
This is the last time I'm gonna stop it for a little bit. Nobody harassed her. Everybody that went in there just tried to warn her about you. They were telling her, don't fuck around with Shanny. Shanny's going to fuck you over. And that's exactly what you're going to do. That's why you gave her the makeup. Everything's transactional. We already talked about this. That's exactly what you're going to do. Your shit got exposed. Now you're pissed off because someone sowed seeds or tried to sow seeds of doubt into Trisha. And it happened to be Vila, a woman who Trisha was nice to, whereas all of the men she talked to were basically shunned off and told they had small dicks and, you know, are unpopular or whatever the fuck. So, Shanny, you're not, like, you're just pissed that you got fucking, that people told, like, that somebody said, no, don't buy her shit. It's rotten. And they might believe
Trisha
you.
has are the same haters that have me. You verified it. You verified that you guys go all together in groups and do this to a bunch of women all over YouTube. And you get everyone on your side because you manipulate.
Oh, what's going on, Draven?
You lie.
I was listening to your stream earlier, but I ended up falling asleep. But that means I get to listen to it at work tomorrow. So
Trisha said
sweet.
On
Sorry I
TV
couldn't
Farms,
join.
there was nothing but lies about her,
apologies.
and I believe her. I believe her. Because they do the same to me too, and they do the same to Foodie Beauty, and they do the same to Sparkling Stacy, and they do the same to Nikki Rev, and we're all getting together, and we're all talking, and we're all collaborating stories. We know who you are and what you do to people. And I will use my voice, and I will speak out. Even if you feel like, oh no, I'm being exposed. Well, too late. You tried to expose me over fucking lies.
Someone just sent me a picture of a
Get used to
dog.
it.
So I was like, so precious.
Don't be big pussies. If you did it to me, you'd like it be done to you, right?
Oh,
right?
dude.
You can't handle the same treatment.
Bro, you can't dish it out or take it. That's the problem. Like, you're really stupid and you have a limited vocabulary, so it's
You give others.
It's pretty easy
You
to
don't
take you
follow
down.
the golden rule. Ever.
I mean, we could just let you talk. Different
Most people who know me,
perspective, talking to
they're
people
like, Shanny's
that
really
knew
nice, she's
Trisha
really
opens
kind, but
everything
don't
up
get
in
on
a
her
new
bad
way.
side. No.
Yeah,
don't
like
get on my bad side.
I really like
I don't like
your
using my
deep
bad
dive
side.
that you're doing.
But
If
there are
anybody
times
hasn't
in
been
life
checking out
where
Draven's
it's
script, he's kind of
necessary
like deep
where
diving
you have to
into
fight.
truthfully
Where you
Trisha.
have to defend yourself.
Yo, what's he smoking over there? Hopefully it's a cigarette, not your weed.
Because I did the quiet approach. Let's not
It's
talk
a different
about
perspective.
this.
Oh yeah. If anybody hasn't checked out Draven's script,
but they kept
he's
bringing
going
it up
into
over and over again, like
Truthfully
freaking
Trisha
Nazis,
and
like Joseph
him
Goebbels.
and Vila.
Make a lie, make it big enough, tell it over and over again, and then eventually people will believe you.
You fucked that one up really bad. It's tell a lie often enough, and people will start to believe you.
You think I don't know that tactic?
But yeah,
I know that tactic very
they're
well. I read
going over, and it's more of an examination. They're not shit talking. They're not poking at her. They're not doing anything like that. It's really an examination of
history.
what
making reports on stuff
of her online life, I guess I could say. If you want to know more, go ahead, Draven. I think you should be able to drop a link in the chat, and everybody can check it out.
Don't matter. how
Joseph,
dark
yes,
it is.
Joseph Gerbils.
I want to
It's
see
creepy.
from my own perspective not what other
Yeah.
people are saying.
She does like she can't
And
pronounce
what's my take
things,
on Hitler? He's
so.
whiny. And frankly, I think Hitler would have been a beautiful human being if he wasn't forced into war and he was allowed to do his art.
Shanny, that's a meme from 9gag. That's like a running theme in 9gag is the like, oh, if you hadn't kicked Hitler out of art school, we wouldn't have had World War II. Can you have a fucking original thought for a little bit? Like that is such a shitty take. Come on. If you're gonna say something about, if you're gonna go Godwin's law on the internet, like, or in your argument, you should probably like provide a pretty good backing for it. Because once you invoke Godwin's law, people stop listening immediately. Yes, she did say that. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't say it, Sticky. That's why I didn't say a goddamn thing. Because as soon as she started talking, I was just like, this is going to be a whole fucking dumb. Yeah. So if anybody wants to go ahead and clip that, I do need to get off 9gag, but that's where I get all of those random videos. So you're welcome. It's a double-edged sword. And unfortunately, one of those edges is like a lot bigger and sharper than the other one. If Hitler was shucked in a mortar in World War I, we would have not had World War II. That's true. Had that British soldier shot him in the face like he was supposed to, we wouldn't have had World War II. It's true. But instead, he was just like, oh dear me, this isn't the rules of war. Can't do this to this young man. I must abide. Cheerio. And he carried off. And then, well, I don't know. It's Scientist Sam can tell you what happened. Or Sydney. Or anybody that's learned history in the past fucking 70, 80 years. 78 years. You're welcome. Oh, shit. Hey, what's going on, Athena? Thank you for being here. Everybody, can we get some hearts in the chat for Minerva, Athena here? She just had a major surgery. If she wants to talk about it, she can do it here because the Discord is a little more private. But if you want to talk about it here, go ahead and do that. But can we get a bunch of hearts for her? She has, as far as I know, she's still in the hospital. So let's give her some support. Again, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're recovering well. If that British officer shot George Washington, is that what you're saying, Lizard? Yeah, yeah. If in the past things had happened differently, the future would be different. Is exactly what I'm saying. Be with Ulu. Crikey, can't you follow along, mate?
MEIN. Main, German for my struggle is Mein Kampf.
Mine, MEIN. When you pronounce German, the vowel and the EI pairing, the one that comes after, the one comes second is the one you pronounce. So you would actually pronounce mean if it were MIEN, but as far as I know, that's not a German word. But it'd be Mein Kampf. My struggle. Yes, that is what it translates to, but no, it's mine. Not mean, mine. How do I know that? I actually didn't accuse everyone in my high school of sexual assault and happened to graduate. And then I went to college for a little bit. And then, hey, did you guys know COVID is a thing?
Anyway.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the hearts.
He whined the whole time. All he wanted to do was be an artist.
Thanks.
But
he was also a vegetarian. That's what really killed him. It's true.
War twisted his mind.
Did it?
Never want to get that way. I
Thank you,
never
Dre. It's
want to
good.
get
Like the
that
stream,
way where
folks.
I'm so damaged where I can cause so much pain and suffering toward others. Never want to be that damaged.
Main Conf. Main Conf.
How could you read something
She did just say that.
like that? Well, those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it.
Mine. Main Conf.
Is that good?
Main
Hi,
Conf.
Stacy. How are you, gorgeous?
I was saying mean, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. 190 IQ,
That's
folks.
true,
What's
Necro.
going on, Mr. United?
It was a book of religious ramblings of complaining.
Yeah, it's apparently what I've heard about.
Thank you,
Mein
Johnny
Kampf
Appleseed.
is
I know that's
actually
probably a
just
trollish
like a
comment,
really
but that is true.
shitty
Shanny
book,
just wants to make
actually.
art, not invade Poland. Exactly. I don't want to invade Poland. They make really good food.
Fried pierogies?
You know, one of the
Anyone?
ways to my heart is food and humor. I love humor. Aw, Stacy. I hope I'm supposed to.
I don't even have to touch that one. Chow mein Kampf.
Good luck with you. With that, I don't want to.
Get the fuck out of here, Petty Pandora. Chow mein Kampf. She totally said Maine, didn't she? Is a Maine Kampf anything like a Maine Coon cat or with really long? It's no, that's the Maine Kampf is it's like you take a half a pound of butter and a pound of noodles, and you boil the noodles. You put the noodles and the butter into a bowl, and you don't season it, and then you just eat it on camera, and that's how you get a Maine Kampf with potato latkes if you're lucky. Hold on. Shanny reminds me of those rotund Renaissance baby paintings. Jesus. Oh my god, stop with the pancake ball. They still gotta clip that shit. Let somebody can do it for me.
Like, say too much.
Right.
None of my business. Love talking to you, Necro. I'm not on panel or anything. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on my OBS.
Shanny is
I can't
illiterate.
pull
Good
panels in
point.
here.
I shouldn't expect too much.
I just
out
make
of
it
her.
look like a panel when my husband is online. BPD girls, exactly.
She's just
I'm
laughing
so
about how
sick
she
of
just
being
puts him in
called
the
a
corner.
narcissist.
Damn,
Like, I
chicken
don't have
chow mein
narcissism. I have
Kampf.
BPD. Leave me alone.
It's like
So many lies from Shanny. What lies? What lies, Jason Avocado?
Man, chicken chow mein Kampf. That sounds like something I want to push in my stomach. Anyone? Go ahead. It's okay.
420.
I'm willing to get
Fake.
canceled over that
What
one.
lies? What did I lie about?
Let's see. Main Kampf is where they go lobster hauling.
I'll see if I can, okay?
In patent leather tights.
Let me see.
I don't even want to imagine that. That just sounds uncomfortable.
I don't know if he did.
Yes.
Honey, did you check out that band Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats?
No, I didn't check it out.
No,
Let's
you
get
didn't.
on. Look at
check 'em
Shanny.
out.
Now, have you seen the Chet Blob from the movie Weird Science? Google. Oh God. Oh fucking! I gotta
Yeah,
watch
we do need
Weird
to talk
Science. What the?
face to face. I can't.
Look, man. Look.
I can't with some people. Like, some people are just like really fucking weird.
You're
and
right,
they say
Shanny.
the most insane,
Some fucking people
nonsensical things
are just so.
that I
damn
can't.
weird.
I'm too
Where the
crazy
fuck
for
did
that
you go,
shit.
you asshole?
I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience today. I think I'm PMSing. because I'm rageful.
No, you're just a bitch. That's why you're.
I'm rageful, so I know the
being a
PMS
bitch.
is kicking in.
Get the fuck out of
Full
here.
gear. Thanks, hormones.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, dude, when you're right, you're right. hella lobsters in Maine. I know there's hella lobsters in Maine because oftentimes we, being in the Northeast, we get like lobsters like for cheap because they'll come in and they'll be like, yeah, we got cheap lobsters. That's when you get lobster rolls around here, and I fucking love lobster rolls. But look how fucking similar these two assholes are as a as a primary note, I guess. I'm not. Look, dude. Mr. Unite for the Children. In the movie, there are flies buzzing all around it. Oh my god, that's even better. That dude, I can just imagine Shanny sitting here on her ass, of course, and just like, I know there's gonna be flies because here, like around me, flies are constant in the summer. Like they'll come into the house and they're like pretty hard to get rid of unless your house is completely fucking spotless or you keep all of the windows closed. Honestly, like it's just a pain in the ass until the winter fucking comes. But like this year, granted, it wasn't so bad, and luckily I only had a few million of them. But she's Pizza the Hut is who you're thinking of from Spaceballs. Pizza the Hut. Wait, Slopsters? Dude, oh, now I'm getting hungry for lobsters. Lobster rolls. Chet Blob. Yeah, dude, I gotta watch that fucking movie. All right. Oh, dude. Alrighty. Hey, I have to take a latrine break real quick. Thank you all for being here. It's 25 people. Go ahead and hit that like button. Share the video if you can. If you have a way to do it. I don't know, smoke signals, fucking can on a string, snail mail. If you have an email, is email still a thing? Anyway, but I do have a nice little new card for everybody that I'm going to play for you while I am gone, and I'm only going to be gone for max of like 2 minutes. So don't worry, I will be right back, folks, and we will get back into Shanny and keep talking shit about her because she deserves to be talked shit about for her lies, because that's all she's done throughout this entire thing is fucking lie. And he says, even if you keep the windows closed, the flies get in. She's going to be stanking come summer. He gets trapped in fat rolls. Oh, yeah. That place is going to absolutely, like, all of the nastiness that they contribute to in the winter that they just put down, it's just going to come out in the summer when it heats up, because it's just going to be material that bacteria can just grab onto and start stinking up and devouring. So, sharing it on the main line. Main line comp. Your main line in the comp. Jesus. That's terrible. Anyway, all right. So I will be right back, folks. Just give me a couple minutes. Alrighty, folks. Sorry that was so low. I didn't realize it was gonna be that low. But yeah, check out Ali D and Human Being right there at the link provided by Pino McGee for that track and others, as well as her and Beth doing the Mad Late Show, and I think it's next week. She's having her birthday bash, so check that out. It was actually fun to make that little video. I appreciate it, and hopefully she's not like, fuck you for using my music. That's my music. Copyright. Doubt it. All right, let's Cool Cat Lizard on the space bridge. You're goddamn right. I'm on patrol. Hey, you better watch yourself. You got your ID? Such an asshole. All right. This is some nice lofi though. Yeah. Is it lofi or lo-fi? Somebody correct me. But yeah, it is. It's nice. Ali didn't make some good music. She's got other tracks on there. I just really like that one, and wanted to use it with that picture. And that picture comes from Alan Reyes. Thank you very much. I love it. I still laugh when I fucking pull that picture up.
I'm just really get treatment. Stop being a victim. Stop pretending you are a doctor.
Good advice.
How do you know I don't get treatment?
You don't?
I am a victim in life. To a lot of people, a lot of people owe me apology to their abusive behavior, like yours.
Lo-fi, like sci-fi? Okay.
And stop pretending you.
That's what I thought. That's what I was calling it.
I never said I was a doctor.
I've never said it out
block
loud.
You, and we can move on with our life.
Least intimidating person ever.
Block list.
Me or Shanny?
I'm sure that the block list. You know, there's a lot of your associates in said block list. So you have really poor, low level, low intelligent,
sorry about that, folks.
People there. You'll fit right in. You'll fit right in there.
Oh, low fidelity. Okay, I get you.
Intelligent people try to understand the person and the position they are in before they say a rude, incendiary comment.
Centenary. Excuse me? Centenary is not a word. Somebody look up centenary. That's not a fucking word. I think the word you're looking for is incendiary. As in, to cause like flame or something like that. An incendiary device you would throw at an enemy would cause fire near them that would cause them to have to run away from the fire and either get out of cover or be burned to death. And well, it's a useful tool. Good example there. Yes. Incendiary. I've never seen like that. I literally had to read that word. Incendiary. Yes, incendiary. Yeah, I think she is confused between the words incendiary and sedentary. I think she might have mixed those two up.
Most people are like,
tomato
okay,
potatoes.
It's obvious this girl got this issue. What's your issue? Oh, well, this is my issue. And then you validate said issue and you're like, wow.
Yes, mercenaries.
Fuck them assholes. And you
is
move
that a good
on
game? Did anybody play that game?
No, I didn't. Slips and serendipity.
Well, that was a fucking lie.
Intelligent folks walk away. Exactly. Exactly. And they talk about ideas and thoughts and things that actually matter. They don't talk about other people because people who are low IQ talk about other people because, frankly,
like,
who you are
I don't even know what
she
lied about. I think she was like Slip some serendipity.
I'm just here on YouTube
What?
making a video and
What?
trying to explain what my thought is. It's nothing personal, but yet for
That's like when you go up to someone you know is drunk and you're like, have you been drinking? And they're like, have I been drinking? Yeah, you have.
some reason, the things that come out of my mouth, you take personally, which I would recommend maybe unplugging from the internet and not get so emotionally involved in someone you don't know on the internet.
There's other ways you can support the
It
Postal
helps your
Service,
ticker,
Thorn
your
Queen.
heart,
I'm just
because
saying.
that's unneeded stress. And maybe eventually,
What?
when you get older in your life, you'll start getting like heart
a device
palpitations
or
and
attack designed to cause
you'll
fires.
start actually feeling it in your
Incendiary
heart, and you'll
grenades.
finally learn your
What?
lesson to eliminate unneeded stressors in your life, and you start to learn that you better choose.
She's a wellspring of
battles,
lulls,
because
and with her
your
inability
heart
to
may not
speak
take
correct
it.
English,
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel.
It's not even like she's. How do I even put this?
Thank you, Kimberly. Quit trying to stop Shanny from expressing herself. I know, right? They don't like it.
Excuse me.
Well, if you don't like what I have to say, there is a simple thing you can do instead of acting like a rageful toddler having a temper tantrum because something happened that you didn't like. You could simply do the adult thing and say, fuck that bitch, and I mean me, and fuck that bitch, and turn me off. You could do that. That's what I do when someone annoys me on YouTube. It's like, fuck this
how
shit.
do you
Why do I waste
hold
my
on?
fucking
How
time
the fuck,
getting angry?
Anna? How did you hit the nail on the head like fucking a minute and a half prior to the event? That's amazing. Anne's over here fucking pounding boards. Nails are just like falling in like it's rendered poorly. What the fuck?
Fucking asshole. Fuck this. And I turn it off.
See, I don't want their power shut off simply because the kids are there. That's it. I'm in the same like area, lightweight. It's really fucking cold. The kids don't need to be that cold. Trust me. When I'm that cold, I'm uncomfortable and I'm unhappy, and it's not something I want to keep going through. So, yeah. I have a way out, and that's my ass working harder. The kids don't really have a way out other than to leave. And honestly, I wouldn't put it past the older one probably joining the military to just get the ever-living fuck away from them. So, but it's not going to be easy route at all for him. No, he's going to be that dirty kid, which sucks.
You see,
a lot of people don't help the dirty
it's
kid.
simple.
They just kind of ignore him.
And it saves you from being
Hopefully he's
stressed
not.
out, getting angry.
Hopefully the
and
kids do
acting
better.
Like a
That's
fool
all
on
I
the
want.
internet for everyone to see.
Yeah, it would.
You know how they say the internet doesn't forget? Well, the internet's not going to forget how all you people came to all your might and tried to steamroll me over the internet.
You know what? For a couple $100, if they got like a bunch of logs and a wood stove, they could just render Shanny down and pour the fat over the wood stove or fat over the logs, let it soak in, and I mean each one would probably burn for a week. So yeah, you'd have heat for forever.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm one person and you're hundreds. It's not equal. So you could go say, I'm a terrible person. Well, I'm not with a gang of people with a mob mentality going after rumors and gossip to take down Frankenstein.
What? So you're Frankenstein's monster because, well, actually you're not really.
I love herbal teas. I have an herbal tea right here. In fact,
You're just a monster. That's it.
the good old simple chamomile. Very relaxing, but I'll
Had to
tell
think
you,
about that one for a
my
second.
favorite herbal tea, sleepy time, and I also like tension tamer. I love celestial.
Can we get some
sea
bugs
snails.
in the chat because I
They're my
got a
favorite
bunch
tea,
of
so yes.
crickets for
I
my
do partake in
vinegaroon and my
the
tarantula behind
the
me,
herbal tea.
and they're happy because they get to eat all of them and hunt. Burn rib for one night, make a cucka lantern. Oh, that's
Dang, Johnny Appleseed.
I like your style.
That probably would be my favorite.
Shanny's a
herbal tea, too, if I
kaiju.
ever had it. I never had it.
Saying she's in your server.
I know I
Shanny's
could
in
find it in
Ricky
Colorado, but I never had it.
Yes, I know Frankenstein was the doctor. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you,
Yeah, not into that slip. Sorry.
everyone on the internet.
Yeah, that's what it's titled. Hitler wasn't a great mind.
We have bigs, bugs,
Hitler
bigs.
was an
We
interesting
have bugs.
mind.
Painting, are you on an
A
iPhone?
tragic mind, really.
That's what I want to know.
Like if his talent, like I just think of this in a logical way, right? If
Her
his
herbal
talent
tea is
was
yeah, she's like, I love herbal tea. I mean, for the same price that you pay for all of that soda, you could get a shitload of herbal tea and make it yourself with an electric kettle. Like, you have electricity, we know that. I can hear the heater running in the background. I mean, the other day we heard the air fryer. The air fryer is in the bedroom. Shanny, please watch this video. Please watch this and deny that the air fryer is in the bedroom. Please do it. That's all I gotta say.
nurtured instead of his psychopathic side with
Oh
gore
yeah.
and murder?
Maybe. I wasn't paying attention to her. I was paying attention to the chat. So
I'm
this
just
isn't
saying.
what?
Else your ticker. I do when someone annoys me on YouTube. It's like, fuck this shit. Why am I wasting my fucking time getting angry at this fucking asshole? Fuck this. And I turn it off.
No, you don't. But you don't.
You see? It's simple. And it saves you
Where were we?
from being stressed out, getting angry, and acting like a fool on the internet for everyone to see.
If it's a beetle. Oh, it's the certain. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You
I
know?
was trying to figure out why it was.
You know how they say the internet doesn't forget? Well, the internet's not going to forget.
Because it doesn't show
How
up.
all you
Oh, it
people-
shows. All right. Shut the fuck up, Shanny. It shows up on my phone, not the whatchamacall. Not in the not on my browser. That's why I was having an issue. My bad,
Came
guys.
to all your might and tried to steamroll me over the internet.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Man,
I'm one person and you're
messed
hundreds.
up.
It's not equal.
Hang on. I whereabouts were we when she was about to praise Hitler?
Thank you, Kimberly. Quit trying to stop Shanny from expressing herself. I know, right? They don't like it. Well, you know, if you don't like what I have
I
to
see
say,
I
there
see
is
the
a simple
Beatles. Thank
thing
you.
Can do instead of acting like a rageful
Thank you for the Beatles
toddler
and the bugs.
having a temper tantrum because something happened that you didn't like.
Ron's.
You could simply do the adult thing and say, fuck that bitch. And I mean me and fuck that bitch and turn me off.
Ew. Ugh.
You could do that.
I mean, I could.
That's what
There's
I do
22
when
people
someone annoys
watching
me on
and
YouTube. It's
I
like,
don't want
fuck
to.
this
I want to
shit. Why
entertain
am I
them.
wasting my fucking time getting angry at this fucking asshole? Fuck this. And I turn it off.
But you don't turn anyone off.
You see?
Well, you turn everyone off.
And thoughts and things that actually matter. They don't talk about other people because people who are low IQ talk about other people because, frankly, who you are as a person is none of my business. I'm just here on YouTube making a video.
Who cares? I'm not gonna go back
and
any
trying to
further. I'm gonna
explain
watch
what my
from here.
thought
Fuck it.
is. It's nothing personal. But yet, for some reason, the things that come out of my mouth, you take personally, which I would recommend maybe unplugging from the internet and not get so emotionally involved in someone you don't know on the internet.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy about that? The first time me and Shanny ever interacted, I was doing a brunch show about her cooking, and she came into my chat and started talking shit about how I was a terrible person, and basically just ad hom and attacked me, and then that's how I met a ton of people. And well, thank you all for being here. I always appreciate it. So thank you, Shanny, for attacking me, you fucking idiot, and then being a hypocrite because, well,
Kimberly, quit trying to stop Shanny from expressing herself. I know, right? They don't like it.
y'all heard that. Oops, sorry.
Well, you know, if you don't like what I have to say, there is a simple thing you can do instead of acting like a rageful toddler having a temper tantrum because something happened that you didn't like. You could simply do the adult thing and say, fuck that bitch, and I mean me, and fuck that bitch, and turn me off. You could do that. That's what I do when someone annoys me on YouTube. It's like, fuck this shit. Why am I wasting my fucking time getting angry at this fucking asshole? Fuck this. And I turn it off. You see? It's simple.
But do you? But you don't.
And
do
it
ya?
saves you from being
you know what you did when
out,
you did it.
getting angry, and acting like a fool on the internet for everyone to see. You know? You know how they say the
emoji. There you go.
Well, the internet's not going to forget how all your people came to all your
that
money
works,
and tried to steamroll me over the internet. Okay?
I wonder what the kids do when it's bring your parent to work day for school.
So you can go say, I'm
Rev
a terrible
comes
person.
in
well,
saying
I'm not with a gang
he's
of
a beast
with a
tamer.
mob mentality,
Oh my god!
after rumors and
well,
gossip
if we lived in
a
like a pre-pandemic world, yeah, there might be that. But the kids are, I'm pretty sure the kids are like homeschooled and stuff. I mean, Rev would probably go in and be like, oh, I'm a streamer. Guys, folks,
the good old
do you want to see me cook?
Meal.
Do you guys want to see a mukbang?
Very relaxing, but I'll tell you, my favorite herbal tea.
If he were allowed
and
in
I
school,
also like Tension Tamer. I love Celestial Seasons. They're my
That's
favorite
right.
tea. So yes,
Yeah.
I do partake.
Yeah,
in
there's
the herbal tea.
Being stuck inside for a few years has not been the best for everyone. See, even Shanny agrees. Right?
Dang, Johnny Appleseed. That probably would be my favorite herbal tea.
You won't do it.
I never had it. I know I could find it in Colorado, but I never had it. Yeah, not into that slip. Sorry.
Kids are considered a truant at this point because they don't have proof of residency. Ooh, that's not good because your kids can't be truant. Especially with Kamala Harris in the Oval Office as the vice president, because, well, the vice president really doesn't have a whole lot of power. She at this point, they do have a lot of influence on politics. So because they have they're the right hand man or right hand woman, right hand person to the president. So they have to be taken seriously. So Kamala Harris, Kamala, wanted to have like parents put in jail for truancy or something like that. Someone can look it up, but it was some really draconian hardline rule. And it probably is one of those things where it was meant to be passed as something that got put in there either as like a political tool to be like, hey, you get your fucking kids in school, or we might pass this bill, or it was put in there as like a, hey, we're going to chop this down into something that is actually going to affect people into maybe like it's not going to be a week in jail. It's going to be a $50 fine, for if we pick your kid up and have to take them to the station, you have to pick them up. You have to pay $50 to get your kid, whatever, that would be a fair system. But hey, this is the U.S. justice system. So it's probably more of, anyway.
Hitler was an interesting mind.
Fair
a
enough.
tragic mind, really. Like if his talent, like I just think of this in a logical way, right? If his talent was nurtured instead of his psychopathic side with war and murder,
I don't know. I've never seen him, honestly. I
just
worry
saying,
about the policy and stuff like
abuse
that.
doesn't get anyone anywhere. You
By
can
the way,
go
Chris
find him.
B, earlier you had a question for me that I saw, but I was at work.
Trauma.
So whatever that question was, I don't know.
You needed therapy.
You need therapy.
I'm not going to try it. Thank you very much. Not. Sorry. Not doing that.
Well, K through 12, you have to prove residency. We looked into it at one point. Yeah.
To play old wrestling and 64
I mean,
games.
you have to, because as long as they're a minor,
block figure beat up another block figure.
they they have to be in school, and public school is honestly really a way to
slips.
it's really just sort of like a
pressure,
daycare the whole time. It's to make sure the government knows that your kids are okay for at least the hours that you're working.
Sorry. N64 was
slaving
built with
away.
octagons. All their games, it was an octagon layered upon another octagon.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What the fuck did you just say? 48, 42, 43, 48, 37.
Instead of pixel light. Yeah, no thank you.
Ew. Don't dig in your ear. That's disgusting.
That's peer pressure, by the way.
Oh, digs in her ear and puts it on her lip. Ew. Ew.
Sorry. N64 was built with octagons.
Excuse me.
All their games, it was an octagon layered upon another octagon.
Oh, okay.
Instead of pixel like NEX and Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. She's talking about how it was like the worlds were built. Never mind. Maybe she's right. I don't fucking know. But N64 was fucking awesome. Man, I want an N64 for
You believe in
fucking
life after love, yes.
just to play Ocarina of Time again. Man, I miss playing that game. Fuck.
Hot mess. Who are you to judge?
I'm
Look at you. You're going to some random person and just using some kind of insult on them. What are you?
hot mess. Yeah, it's almost like struggling choker.
Yeah, laugh away. Does Rev like to paint? No. He likes music. I'm better than you. Good for you. But Jesus didn't come for the perfect. He came from the sick, so I guess you're out of luck there. Only God can judge. That's right, bejeweled Christian. Enjoy living in your perfect reality.
I don't know about all that. Let me set up a P.O. box
You're no
before I
Christian.
have anything sent to me.
I'm a follower
about?
of the way. Do you know what the way is? Because I think you might need to go and find the way.
Do you know
Because
the
you put other
way?
people down, which makes me wondering if you're going through something.
Do you know the way? Mortal Kombat 64? I don't think I played.
So?
Maybe I
Who are
did
you
play
to judge?
Mortal Kombat
Who are
64.
you, random person? What if we're living in someone else's dream?
What am I
if
thinking
we
of?
are God's dream.
Because I never really played fighting games unless it was Killer Instinct. Yeah.
You were going through something.
That game was awesome. It came in a black
Okay,
cartridge
so what's your
too,
point?
which is
Everyone's
fucking
going,
wild.
That's the delusional mess. How am I delusional? You're the one who's attacking me. And
Oh
you know what?
no! Wait, that makes no sense. How? Just because someone's attacking you, they're delusional? They're the delusional one? Wait, no. You're delusional because everything that you're saying is untrue, and it sounds like you believe it. That's what makes you sound delusional. Seriously,
you
you
can go somewhere else. Let me go on Twitch real quick, guys. I'm going.
Oh,
to
dude, I had the cheat for that. It was awesome.
For you to Twitch, because Twitch has a zero bullying policy.
Like the
Just
get
wanna let you know
everything
that.
cheat.
It's very inappropriate to treat people like this.
That game was all right.
So let's see. Mod view.
Yeah, that's a no you argument.
Let's see. Go here. Report.
Got a hole in it. How'd you get a hole in your
speech,
hand from playing? Are you talking about like a blister on your
Harassing
palm?
and bullying someone.
I kind of been there. First time I played Fallout.
Harassing.
I don't know, not the first time I played Fallout, but I remember being in the army and playing Fallout, and I was on night shifts and
so
had the day off or a couple days off, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna be up all night. So I played Fallout for like fucking 12 hours, and I got a lot done. It was Fallout 3 too. Fallout 3 as well, I should say. Yeah, that was oh man, that was a fun time. Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games. This is a great game, dude.
Rev's channel for Entity. Oh, okay.
I can play Fallout 3. My brother, the
where are you, Revy Poo?
unfortunately the anti-vax brother,
my loving husband, I'm trying to find you in a mess of
I gave him some PS3 games, PS4 games for and it was like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, I think. I think I got him those two, and he was just like, dude, I could. He's like, any day of the week, I could just pop that thing in and still play it. He's like, I could just start anywhere, and that's true. I mean,
there we go.
Fucking,
this is Rev's channel.
You got to get New Vegas. Just get it. Just go get it. Go get it. Start playing it. It's this Fallout New Vegas. Okay, this is the best way to put it. Fallout New Vegas is the air fryer of like Bethesda games. Okay, you didn't know you needed it until you got it. Just saying. I'm just saying.
You're welcome. I don't mind. Does Rev listen to Creed, the first album?
Waiting for her to wake me the fuck up.
I don't know what the fuck happened to them after that.
Oh shit, I need to rotate the chicken.
Subbed and alerts on. Awesome. No problem. What the hell? Yeah. Where was I? Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
I was talking to, what is her name? Beth? I met her. I was on Truthfully Trisha with her.
Right? Because in Mario Party you actually had to like do this.
And we started talking about how we put on masks to like shield our pain and shield our mental illness.
Cricket thumb.
And I'm at the point in my life.
You'd actually like do
you
like
you want to come off as being normal even though you're not normal. Every person who was mentioned.
You had to like,
does this. They mask their pain. They mask their mental illness.
Get in there.
Like I can't help who I am. And I'm at the point in my life where I'm really tired of having a mask on. I know who I am, so the world can accept me.
Because it's so logical to see Hitler the way she does.
I wish I knew. Exactly. It's like you're trying to be yourself, and then someone points something out about your personality that they don't like, and you can't help. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm not even sure how she sees Hitler. Like, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Would he have been different? Is she saying he would just be different had he not been? I don't know. I don't know what she. I don't know.
I'm tired of trying to fit in. Why fit in when you can stand out? You know what I mean?
Why fit in when you can fit out,
like,
folks?
I'm just. Yeah, they even judge the mask. And then you're called, you're dishonest. Oh, she puts on mask. She's being dishonest. No, I'm just trying not to bother anyone.
What?
Do you know how hard it is to be sick in here and people don't see it when they see your face, but you're still sick in here?
Yeah, I do.
And
I've been there, bro.
You know how that feels?
Yeah, it sucks. It hurts. It's painful. Sometimes physically. It's horrible. It's the worst. You're not selling it to me though.
Stop it.
I've
I'm
been
not gonna
there.
be perfect.
You
I'm
haven't.
not gonna be
I don't
perfect.
think you
Don't
have,
assume
Shanny.
I'm going to be perfect at all times.
Because
And
I've
you
never
better
had
hold
2
every
feet
little
of
fucking
garbage on
flaw
my
and every
fucking
little
floor. That's for sure.
fucking thing I've done, or what you heard someone else say
But I've
about
had
me. If you're gonna
physical
hold all
pain
that
from
stuff
my
against me,
depression. That's for
why
that
would I
is for
even,
fucking
even
sure.
think about being nice to you? Because frankly, I'm coming to you from a new position. I don't hold anything against you, but yet you hold everything against me, and it's perpetual.
Shanny.
Holding every single fucking mistake accountable. And then I constantly have to talk about it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I used to do that.
Don't
used to
put
talk to
all
these
of your
people for
mistakes
hours
on
and
the
hours and
internet
hours
and
trying to
people won't
explain who I
talk
am.
about
It's just
them
like,
all
no,
the fucking
that's not it.
time. There you go.
No, that's not it. You're not telling the truth.
Spicy sad.
You
Yeah,
can't
sorry.
win with people
Spicy
like that.
sadness is
So
the
I have
theme for
come
tonight,
to the
folks.
understanding when you're dealing with people who are constantly invalidating
Understanding.
get rid
Hey,
of
that
them.
reminds me.
Block them.
Yeah, her mispronunciations actually do remind me because somewhere around here I was rearranging because obviously I rearranged the studio room, this whole room, and I've been looking for this box and I know where it is. I gotta clean up a little bit this weekend, but I think I know where it is, and it's something that was mailed to me from the Colorado house. Like it was actually given to me. So, and this is just something that it's innocuous. It's not actually like it doesn't have any monetary value. So, like, I don't know. Come after me for it. But when we get to 1,000 subs, I will reveal this box and I will show you guys what's in it. But I just gotta find it. I know what it is. I haven't thrown it out or anything like that. I just gotta make sure it's separated. So let me share this video. Hit the like button. Tell your friends, and we will see what's in that nice little box. It's gonna be fun, folks. I haven't marinated the steak in a long time. Well, need to might need that taken care of. Hey, okay, folks, later alligators, time for me to rotate the chicken. Oh shit. Damn. Everybody's in the chat getting fucking, flopped over, cooked, spit roasted, or whatnot. Just show us now. What's in it, lizard? What's in it? I can't show you. I can't show you now because I'm not at 1,000 subscribers. I have to get to 1,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, those are the rules. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. I'm a security monitor lizard, not a, a master overlord or whatever they call themselves
Out of your
these
life and
days.
pretend they don't fucking exist. That's my best advice I can give anyone is blocking them and pretending they don't exist.
Really?
Because they're just there to steal whatever you have in you.
I mean, usually that just makes people come back with sock accounts. I actually learned that with Desolator.
They all act at Trisha like they fucking cared about
Honestly,
me. Yeah,
the best thing you can do with somebody is just ignore them. And it sounds messed up because I was just like, do not engage TIE Fighter Jet. But that's just because I wanted to fuck with them.
Me and make fun of me. You don't give a fuck about me. You just put unrealistic, expectations on someone who's sick. You give out this type of false love. Oh, I really do care about you, while holding people to unfair standards. You don't give a shit about me.
When I perish, I hope you don't perish, Minerva. Please do not. Hang on, everybody. Can we get some
whoever did that? Thank you.
Can we get some medicine and some hearts and some prayers and everything and under the sun from Minerva in the chat? So
thank you.
It's like
I've been dealing with what I think is Omicron.
Don't.
Can I get tested for it?
No, you're not. Hold on. Hold the fuck on, Shanny. No, you don't. We're about to go into that. I gotta finish this joke though. Yeah, don't. I gotta get sleep. I gotta be able to like get a good night's rest. Unless you're gonna be like one of those good ghosts that's gonna be like, hey, fucking, here's your bread that's put out for the morning. Don't be scary and like stack my furniture or something like that. That would fuck me up. Not cool, dude. M'lady. I'm a Dragon Age kind of girl. Anybody here like the Dragonlance series? One's in the chat if you're about some Dragonlance series.
And I need to be tested before I can go back to my physical therapy, and there's no tests left.
Boom! Fuck you. They have tests at the hospital. When you get an appointment, they will tell you, hey, you have to show up beforehand. At least this is what happens at the VA. Every time we go to the VA, they say, hey, you have to show up a certain amount of time beforehand so that you can get tested. It's usually like 30 minutes. They're like, go over to, the testing area. You go sit there, get the swab up your nose, and then they make you wait 15 minutes. It's the rapid test. It's not the most effective, but it's a test nonetheless. Shanny, you do not have to go and get your own test. You don't have to buy your own test. The medics will provide this if you have an appointment. That's kind of the whole point of the healthcare system being a system. They're going to give you the test beforehand. Like, you have to have a positive test doesn't mean that you have to go to Walgreens, get a test, and bring it to them, and they verify it. No. They're going to test you there. Because who knows where that fucking test came from? I'm just saying. You're not the cleanest person around. So, if you're now trying to say that you're not going to be going to your appointments anymore because they need a positive or a negative COVID test from you, and you can't get one because they're sold out at Walgreens, because we do live in a late stage capitalist hellscape. And this is true. It's actually fairly hard to get COVID tests in certain areas. I can't get them very well in my area. My mom and my brothers can get them because they live in a big city, but I can't get them as often as them. And they have other people that have stocked up too. So if you're gonna sit there and tell me that it's up to you to buy the test and take it into them, you're a fucking liar. That doesn't make any sense. Anybody that's a scientist, I know if Drag were watching, or actually Dragnot would be the perfect example of this. That's called contamination, Dragnot. Or what the fuck does emo say? Whatever reverberates in your head, it's the same thing. I'm not going to take a positive COVID test to my doctor and be like, yeah, this is positive or this is negative. They're just going to be like, I don't know where you got that. We're going to test you here just to be sure. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Shanny? Is this another scam? Are we trying to get more money for COVID tests so that you can, buy cigarettes for Rev? Hold on. How much does a COVID test cost? About $20? And Rev needs about $20 for smokes. Yeah. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's almost like when you go through the healthcare system in order to get healthy.
Oh, well, I'll just do what I learned.
You know how the process works.
I'll give myself my own PT. I used to do it for others. I can do it for myself.
I fucking knew it. I knew it, you stupid fucking asshole. Hold on, Shanny. Hold on. Ew. Get the fuck out of here. I knew it. I knew you were going to give up. Look at this. Look what I can do. Because I actually do my fucking PT. I had a broken hand. I broke my fucking hand. You've seen the x-ray. You've seen me stream with this. You've seen my posts where I've been like, I'm fucking in a lot of pain. Ow, this hurts. Thank you guys. You've seen my comments in Drag's chat about my fucking. You saw his goofy ass smile, seeing my nice ass X-ray, which was really weird to me. So kind of why it's stuck in my mind. But you've seen this. I know you've seen this. So look at that. That's what happens when you actually do your PT. You can get back to normal. But you're not going to do that. And all I did was really go to work. Like, I, stretched it out and did everything. I probably should have taken more time off of my hand, i.e. using my crane more is what I'm going to say. But, like, should have done that more to, like, be recovered a little bit. But I'm pretty well on fucking track. Where are you at with your osteoarthritis? Where are you at, Shanny? That's what I want to fucking know. Now you're giving up on your physical therapy. Guess where I'm going next week? Guess where I'm going next week with this shit? Physical therapy. Provided by the VA. That thing you can't go to. Because he got decommissioned after a fucking week. Good fucking God, dude. Fat Pans Unite. Wait, what? What did I just agree to? Minerva, are you, Anyway, you don't have to answer that. Also, in what world has Shanny ever helped with physical therapy? I thought she was, like, custodian at a healthcare facility for 2 weeks. No. She was a master physical therapist. That's why she lives in squalor and is completely out of shape. Well, to be fair, a sphere is a shape, but she's more of a oblong asteroid type deal. But January? You went with January? What's the next month, Grandpa? Seriously, Grandpa Irv, what is the month after January? You think I didn't fucking you think my left hand doesn't work? Yeah, she was she was basically a bedpan changer. She didn't do shit. She got a little bit of training and now she just like
Just move. If you
wallows
feel
on
pain,
that.
Stop. I can do that for a while before I can
The
go
fuck?
back to
No. If you feel pain, stop. No. If you feel pain, you should keep
man,
going like
if
a
I- if
little
I am
bit. Like
smoking-
that's how I got here because this actually fucking
a hemp
hurts.
product. I can smoke a hemp product. I'm not smoking cannabis. I'm smoking hemp.
Thank you for saying that, Shanny. You dumb asshole. Hemp is a strain of cannabis plant that has been cultivated to have minimal concentration of THC. It is still cannabis. You asshole. Maybe you should choose your words a little bit more wisely, but you can't because you're stupid and your vocabulary is limited. But yeah, you're definitely smoking weed. And if you're smoking hemp, it's probably just like spice or something like that. That might explain the erratic behavior at the beginning, but also you're a triggered asshole and a total bitch. So
Thank you very much.
there you go.
Who cares? Most of you
She's
people
lazy
drink
and full of
constantly.
self-pity. Absolutely.
There was this mean, evil woman named Robin, and she
Absolutely.
fully triggered
I mean,
today.
she's neglectful of
And she said
herself
the
and
worst
everyone
things
around
to
her,
Trisha.
Sticky.
The worst, and you could tell by her voice that she was a drunk.
Who uses their
You
left
can always
hand?
tell if they're a drunk
I
or not because
mean,
they're mean.
uh,
Hey, G-Man, how are you? I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
what else am I gonna put up top
Yeah,
when
man.
my
Smoke it
right
over
hand is
drinking
down
every day.
below? I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly.
Ghost fat. Ghost fat. It's.
Thank you, G-Man. Delta 8 is not illegal. Exactly.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
doing
it's a
anything
man thing, but you
illegal.
call it
I'm
the
doing
stranger.
everything legal. Leave me alone. Stop judging. Who are you to judge?
Maybe that's just where you sit on your hand and make it
1 minute.
numb.
I need to
don't
pause
know.
real quick.
Do you? All right, we will skip through that.
Cook for Shanny G-Man.
Yo, what's going on, Celebrity Juicer? Just drop by the thumbs up. Thank you
Talk
so
about, like,
much.
this-
I
this, like,
appreciate that.
chicken and
Everybody hit
pineapple
the thumbs up, just like Celebrity Juicer. If you're not hitting the thumbs up
Yeah,
and
PT helps a lot with
you're
pain.
not supporting the
Helps a lot with
Celebrity
pain, and I
Juicer,
really
well
wanna
then,
go back to PT. But I'm sick.
what's wrong with
so
you?
I
What is
can't.
wrong with you?
And it
How
sucks.
Ron? How much more Ron can you
They
be?
called me up today. My PT
I'm
was
sure
like, well,
me
come
and the
back when you
Celebrity
start feeling better,
Juicer
you should be fine. So I
are
don't
going to
have
go
get
to a
the
therapy
tests like I
session
wanted to because I
together.
realized all the tests
I
are
have
gone.
to take him there because he's so damaged because you
But I
didn't
need
hit
to
that
feel
thumbs
better.
up button.
And that's hard. That is so
since
hard
they told
to
you
feel better
to.
with this stuff because it lasts forever. Like the first time I had,
I
the first
tried.
time
I
had
really
COVID
tried on that one,
was really
guys.
early on in the pandemic. Someone was in the hospital conveniently with COVID the same time I was in the hospital for my son.
If you don't hit like, the devil wins.
And well, basically what
Crikey.
happened, they say I use my child as a shield, but that's not what happened. What happened is my son got so sick of constantly talking to social workers that he wanted to kill himself.
Oh no!
Because they were calling
I'm
kids
sorry.
left and right, and he got tired of it. He's like, "Why should I live? I'm just constantly being freaking told what to do with my life."
No, dude. What happened was, from what I heard, was the kids at school found your YouTube channel on OnlyFans, and then they bullied the shit out of your son, and he was just like, "I'm gonna kill myself." And you went to the hospital, or you streamed yourself taking him to the hospital when he just didn't want to be on camera and was screaming about the fact that he didn't want to be on camera. And then while he was there getting the help that he really needed, I guess minimally, to put it bluntly, you went home and you told everybody on Twitter that you were bored.
And I'm constantly being interrogated. So he felt
Prove
that
me
way.
wrong.
So the school called me up and told me about that. He was
Yep,
thinking about
those
this,
kids
so
are
we put him
fucking
in the hospital
horrible,
to
or in a
be,
horrible
you know,
situation, and it is not their fault. These
fine
kids are not
now,
horrible.
but
I don't know.
I remember
they're
making a
kids.
video and
They
pleading,
can't be
please
blamed.
stop doing this. Okay, it's affecting my child. They go around and say, "Oh, she's using her child as a shield." No, that's not it. It's like you're literally affecting my child.
I had surgery on my right hand in 1993. PT saved it. Yeah,
we immediately drove to the
I
emergency
would
room,
not be
exactly.
here. I would not be able
Like,
to do
I'm
my
a mother,
job
trying
if
to
I
protect my child.
did
No,
not
I'm just
actually
using him
do
as a
some
shield.
kind of physical training. And they did
No,
give
I'm
me
trying
like
to
this little
protect him from being
sponge to
interrogated
move
and
around and
harassed.
stuff, and I did that, and it actually helped out. It worked.
They don't give a fuck of how that shit affects my children. That's how you know they're full of shit.
You don't care about your children at all.
That's how you know they're truly full of shit.
You don't.
Because they do it for the laughs.
I mean, not gonna lie, do kind of do it for the lulz.
G-Man's awesome. IP Man Marathon, G-Man. No, we're going to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors. I'm looking forward to that.
Dude, I said this before. Isn't Dream Warriors like the worst one? Dream Warriors is like number 5 in the series, is it not? I feel like that's like the shittiest one. And they kind of is like in line with fucking Shanny.
That was a long
Shanny
time
or
ago.
G-Man,
it's like
rather.
You guys think that old drama is new drama because you hear it for the first time.
Because my old coworker, the kid that
We're adults. We
fucking
got over that
cut his
childish,
damn
stupid
hand
stuff.
off.
The constantly trying to one up people and be at each other's throats. That's what
His
YouTube
favorite
used to be
movie
like.
was Kangaroo Jack.
Very competitive.
Let that
in
one
nature,
sink
and
in.
G-Man loves competition. I don't like
Yeah.
competition.
The
I don't
kid
look at
who
anyone in
cut his
competition.
hand
I
off
just-
on
I
a
just happy
hydraulic
that's
saw.
what we do good.
Had his favorite movie was Kangaroo Jack.
You can't find Truthfully Trisha's channel anymore?
You went through a plate
Lord.
glass window?
Maybe taking a
Plate
she's
glass
saying no.
window? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she turned off her channel.
Yeah, that will the glass.
Being harassed.
You can't punch through a window. It is likely to
Let me go
like
check on
kill
her real
you.
quick.
Honestly, like it can cut through your fucking. The glass is extremely sharp. All it really has to do is touch you and open you up. I'm not saying you like punched.
God,
I don't know
hope they
what you
didn't
did,
fall flat or
but
chain because they got exposed.
if you went through a plate glass, yeah. Like it doesn't. It's not
Oh,
tempered
okay.
glass.
She said
Tempered
she wouldn't
glass
break. Okay.
shatters into a million pieces. It's safety glass. Well, safety glass I think actually is laminated on either side, so it keeps the tempered glass inside. Whereas the like that's what's in car windshield is that safety glass. Hey, what's going on,
Okay.
Crispy? Yeah, you're Patricia Arquette was a
Yeah.
Nightmare
Anyone who
on
stands up
Elm
for themselves
Street
will be harassed, yeah.
Dream
Like, you should
Warriors.
listen to GM.
Really?
He's been harassed by these same people
Who's Patricia
for
Arquette?
probably as long as I have. Same people, constantly.
I'm really not
coming at you,
that
constantly
good with
repeating the
celebrities
same
unless I like
thing.
see them. Ghost Windows Kill. Did anybody ever watch Dead Like Me?
YouTube has turned it into a communist country. Oh my God, you sound like Jason now, G.
Wow.
No, you cannot say this. No, you cannot say that. No, you cannot say this.
No, it's
What a pussy.
it's literally just it's a private corporation that gives you a platform to speak, and you have to abide by the rules. And if you can't abide by those rules, then you get kicked off, or you get punished essentially. And for the motherfuckers that love punishment, love seeing people get rebuked or excuse me, getting put in their place or beaten down, I'm surprised you have an issue with this. I mean I've seen channel growth. I haven't seen anybody like really beat me the fuck down a whole hell of a lot. So maybe it's you. I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah, communists that think everyone must pay for them. Damn those communists.
Ooh, right hand.
American. No commies in my country, man.
Oh.
No commies.
Right, America, you like it or get the hell out.
Great show, yes. Thank you, Celebrity Juicer. Fucking what was the Ellen Muth was the main character
of YouTube.
Georgia Lass.
OG,
yeah.
dude.
If you guys haven't watched Dead Like Me, watch it. It's about this like 18-year-old girl that kind of a slacker ends up getting killed and is sent to work as a Grim Reaper. So she has to work in the real world and deal with the fact that she still lives amongst her family and is like kind of a real person, but isn't also a real person, and has to figure out how to like take people's lives. It's pretty wild. It's a really good show.
I'm an OG too, man. Straight up. That's another thing. I think that's another reason.
Yes, from a Russian
they hate
space
me,
station, a
is
toilet
because I
seat
know all their
dropped on her
bullshit,
head.
because I was there when I was seeing it.
It's a
All I
great
have
show.
to
It's
say
actually
to the
really
haters, if you wanna
funny.
see who they
My
truly are,
favorite
just watch
character is
Talking Shit
Mason.
Tuesday. Then you'll see what kind of
Absolutely.
true human they are. Just
Was
type it up.
was
It's-
Jasmine Guy
They
the
purposely target people to pick on them. On that show.
Roxy?
And if you ever went on that show, the whole
Or are you
time,
talking about
they'd
the
just be ragging
producers?
on you. Not all I'm saying. Just watch Talking Shit Tuesday if you really want to know who these people are,
Nah.
because they are the ones who started it. They are the ones who drew us in. They are the ones who pretend they know us, even though we really didn't have a lot of conversations with these people at all. So they don't really know us. They just pretend they do. Exactly, G. Oh, they're crazy.
Are they?
See, these people are from Talking Shit Tuesday. All of them that pick on us.
I'm not.
And the fans
Well,
are
I'm
from
not
Talking
picking
Shit
on
Tuesday.
you. I'm just telling you that you're
These are the same people that have been
You're
harassing
kind
us
of
for
a piece
almost
of
10
shit.
years. 10 years. And they change their names. They go on stock accounts doing the same thing. Let's antagonize so we have something to talk about. Let's antagonize.
Why
so we
have
something to
sock
talk about.
accounts?
Let's
But
antagonize so we have something to talk about.
it's me, man.
That's their MO. Antagonize. The person reacts. And then they say that you're a terrible person. And then they have a bunch of people who do the same and pretty much parrot them over and over. And the new people that are pulled in,
Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. It's true. Like, seriously, Shanny, you're missing the whole point of the nature of the internet these days. For fuck's sake. Like, you have completely missed the point. I'm not doing this to get a rise out of you. I don't give a shit if you watch or not. Like, I really don't care.
Don't realize
It would be fun if you did, and I got a response, and then I can respond to that, and it gives me content, blah 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 blah. We can have it back and forth, but I don't really give a shit. I'm just going over this because, well, it's my hobby, it's fun, and I like to do it, and people like to be entertained by me, so I like to entertain them.
To look lesser of them.
Honestly, if you got off
true.
the internet, it would
Like,
not
me, I don't really
harm
say
my
names on my
channel
channel.
at
I
all. I'm
I don't
sure.
need to say names.
Like, there's
They know who
always
they are.
another
You pretty much know
locale.
who they are, too.
Trust
So I
me,
don't even need to say
Shanny.
their name.
There's always another locale.
Yes, they make a lot of money off it, in fact. And they have for years. And they follow the same script. They always follow the same script. Let's find a woman. Let's see if she looks a little vulnerable. Let's take advantage of said vulnerable
I
person.
don't know how many people say sir to Shanny. No, they definitely don't say it on accident. They
they'll
definitely
react.
say it on purpose. I would be a total asshole to her.
Oh, I know everything can look good when it's edited to serve a purpose. It's all manipulation. All cause you to spaz out, get angry at others, cause separation.
Vulnerable.
And it works.
Don't be vulnerable,
There's so many
folks.
people that fall
Defend
for it.
yourselves.
So many, without even trying to get to know who I am. I'm not who they say I am. I never was.
I want to see what that looks like.
Exactly, G-Man. I know.
There's like a 3-second delay. I'm watching it on my
They just
phone.
record the anger,
It's
so a
like
lot of
at
people
the
get angry, but they never...
thank you for the charging
I do have heat. You're dumb.
charging stand, Secret Santa.
Okay.
I really appreciate that. Man.
I'm gonna send that to G-Man.
Excuse me.
Look at this. Proof of harassment and using authorities right there.
Oh yeah, this is the saddest part of this entire fucking thing. This is really, really fucking sad. Shanny's like,
Get this, dude. I'm gonna text you. This is
Shanny's basically screenshotting people's
Look
comments
who he said he was.
and sending it to G-Man
Now,
for
see,
their
any judge
lol
will see what his
suits.
name is on YouTube.
I'm not even kidding
and
you.
see
She
what that-
literally thinks that like people commenting on here and sending it to G-Man is like, oh, we're compiling evidence. No, you're not. You don't have any legal counsel. Rev already said that. We've known that for months. Like, you don't have any of that. You don't have legal counsel. G-Man is incompetent. He's got a ton of burner phones, so who knows if he's going to have all of these text messages and stuff. Like, how is he going to download this? And when it goes onto the hard drives that he has that are just like full of all the other evidence, what the hell is going to happen? Like, I'm still waiting. I know investigations take time. I've said this on Frank Crude AF's channel. By the way, if you're not following Crude AF, go follow Crude AF. Fucking awesome. Awesome channel. Definitely fuck Molly Golightly and the heels on the ground. That's a totally different story for a different day. Unique New York. Me. The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. Okay. You got to do your exercises, folks. You got to stretch out. You got to do your PT. Seriously. Especially if you want to broadcast properly, Shanny. It's important. Do the exercises. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Let's
Stock
continue.
count is
I list my balance. What? So, okay.
Thank you so much again. Hold on, I gotta show my hubby this. 1 minute.
What are we doing, folks? How did we get here? So whoever clipped that little bit and sends it to me gets 30% off of, or sends it to me
So
first
anyway.
in Discord. Gets actually, tell you what, clip it. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I fucked it up. Clip that and send it to me, please. Please post the Discord
Probably
link.
didn't take very long
If
at all that happened. It doesn't take long to
you're
get
still
raid full of
here,
trash plates.
Peanut McGee, wherever you went.
Doesn't take long at all. 5 minutes. Yeah, you can trash a place in 5 minutes. Easy.
Oh, this one. Gets your OnlyFans. Whoa,
Let's go in the
whoa.
fridge. Let's see if there's anything that has like that we can splash that make it look like it. Let's see. Let me go find some turd-looking things. Let me go see some turd. Ah, that looks like fucking turds. All right.
No. We're about to get into this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm at the 2.5 hour mark. This is actually a really good point for me to end it because I do have to go to bed. I got to get up early. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I want any of my mods go ahead and post the Discord link. Excuse me. Please post the 30-minute link. Peanut McGee, if you were there, please do so. Otherwise, I'll have to do it myself or turn on the bot, which I really don't want to do. And Saturday night, I'm going to be doing game night in the Discord. It's not going to be live. It's not going to be recorded, anything like that. All you got to do is show up and show up. You're going to join in. We're going to play some games, and we're going to play things like What the Dub, Quiplash, Cards Against Humanity, things like that everybody can join in on that are online, and it's really, really easy to play them. All you need is a browser and the code that's in there, and no camera required, no voice required. Just you got, if you want to be there, you can be there, and if you want to be in the chat, go ahead and be in the chat. I'll try to pay attention to it as much as I can, but I think with that, we're gonna leave off here at the 1 hour and 24 minute mark, and then finish this one up on another stream. We're gonna finish this one up next time. Why not? So let me go ahead and write that down. It's 124. Oh, we'll write it on this side. There we go. There we go. Too fucking easy, folks. Alrighty, Celebrity Juicer. Give me a letter between A and P, Alpha and Papa, and a number between 1 and 25. Please do it. Please do it now. Do it now. In the meantime, while they're doing that, if you guys really like these, this flag, I actually really like this flag. It's really thick. Like I could fly this motherfucker from a truck. Seriously, it's pretty goddamn sweet. If you guys like these flags, go ahead and buy them. I'm going to be switching over to Teespring probably next month. When I actually have the time. This weekend, unfortunately, came up, so I won't have time this weekend. But by the end of next month, I won't be providing these flags anymore. So get yours; they're awesome, as well as any T-shirts and mugs. I'm still gonna have the designs. It's just not gonna be provided until I can actually post everything through Etsy. So at the very end of the month, go ahead and make sure you have your flags and stuff. You never pick? Who said I was only picking the Celebrity Juicer? He said Golf 16. Golf 16, folks. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why would you do this? Why?
No se ha dado cuenta o no se ha querido dar cuenta el de la bici.
Oh. What is this? Oh, Spanish police doing their job during lockdown. Oh, they're chasing some dude on a bicycle. Holy shit. That's awesome. Sydney, wait, what is your choice? A through P and 1 through 25. You got all of these. A through P, 1 through 25. Ugh, ew. Shanny, you're disgusting. All right, let me see if I can. See, that's not fair. Now she can see it. She's like, wow. H21. She says H21. What was it? Yeah, GH 21. Wait. Oh, I actually took a bunch out of here. Whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Condition unacceptable. Unacceptable condition unacceptable.
That sounds like Sydney. That sounds like Sydney anytime I basically do anything or try to negotiate. I'm like, well, what about? And she's just like, oh, well, I mean,
Unacceptable
no.
condition unacceptable.
Damn it, Sydney. If only. Here you go. There. Alrighty, folks. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to show the knife drawer one more time. And I will see you all, or not tomorrow night, but, oh, wait, here. Let me do one thing. Before I deuce out. Ooh, that's a knife. Perf. Thank you. Oh! Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Shut up. Shut up. Boom. Here's what we can end on. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button on your way out. I will see you all soon, hopefully in the Discord. And I'm definitely gonna play us out with something nice. Yes, Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link.
Is Villa
Don't worry.
Vendetta?
I don't know her.
I just
Ew.
vomited in my throat. Sorry.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, Rev? That was disgusting. Holy shit. All right, give me 1 second. All right. No, not Finder start a conversation. We want to go to invite people. And there we go. Copy. Okie dokie. Y'all got 30 minutes. Y'all want to play some games? If you guys want to play some games, or if you know anybody that was here that might want to actually do that, go ahead and send them this link. You got 30 minutes. Enter. Boom. Bye, Petty. Let's see. What are we gonna play? Let's play an original Irish stew for you guys. I got an original Irish stew. Here we go. Thank you guys for being here. This will wrap us up. Really appreciate it. It's really grating. Fucking me. Same here, buddy. Take care, everyone. Thank you.